Welcome back in one of the Bears Papa Plays YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday. It is April 23rd, and I'm back breaking out some plays for Wednesday's slate of games. Now, we had a really bad night on Tuesday night. Going to talk about them because I don't shy away. Dodgers Cubs, maybe the worst play I've had all year long. And really, it wasn't, it would have gone over 8.5 runs probably. But to allow 3 runs in the top of the first inning off of errors, no earned runs allowed, and the Dodgers put up 3. That's a tough way to start. But they hit the over in 2 innings. So horrible play. Hand up accountability on that one. But again, game started on its head. So that's tough. Tough. Seattle, money line, first 5. Jorge Polanco, top of the first, dinger. After that, Brian Bayo shut him down. He pitched really well in his return. It was supposed to be Sean Newcomb. They decided to go with Bayo tonight and then Newcomb tomorrow. Sucks. I still thought Miller was going to get the job done. It was a 1-2 game going in the bottom of the 5th, but then the Red Sox put up 3 runs. So it didn't matter after the top of the 5th, but I think Seattle ended up losing by 3 or 4 runs in the first 5 innings. So that's a loser there. Aaron Judge with a phenomenal performance tonight. And shout out to Aaron Judge and Kyle Raleigh for hitting the doubles parlay. So doesn't matter that we went 1-3, still up $250 plus if you took the double parlay with the channel. So Aaron Judge 4 for 4. Single, double, single. He's unstoppable. 6 hits for the Yankees. Aaron Judge had 4 of them in a 2-score game for the Yankees. Disgusting. Chris Bassett, man, he's been good all season long. Hasn't allowed more than 1 run in any game. Gave up 3 in the first inning. Tough. 4 in the first inning. Tough. I like to pick him whenever they have their worst games. So 1-3 day. Almost got back up to 500, and then we go on the losing streak there in the 1-3. But again, double parlay hit. I'm okay because we're up money. That's the most important part. Let's go to tomorrow. Brewers going up against the Giants. We're going to have Logan Webb on the mound going up against Freddie P. That is Freddie Peralta. Logan Webb getting a little bit worse and worse over the years. 2023, 1.07 whip, 3.25 ERA. 2024, 1.23 whip, 3.47 ERA. This season, 2.40 ERA. So he's trending a little bit in the right direction. But Logan Webb last season, he was up there with the Patrick Corbins of the world, giving up way too many hits. This season, he's giving up a lot of hits again. 24 hits over 30 innings. Not too bad. Not as bad as he was last year. But I think he gives up a lot of hits in this game going up against the Brewers. And again, I say this about Logan Webb all the time. He gives up a lot of hits. He can walk a few people. He's had 2 games this season where he's walked 3+ batters. Both of those games he's given up 3+ runs. So hopefully that's the case in this one. He is very, very good at getting himself out of his own jam. So whenever the Brewers have people on, they got to be able to capitalize, hitting people in. We're going to go with the over 7 runs in this game for Freddie Peralta. He's had 2 bad starts this year against the Diamondbacks and the Yankees. The other games that he's been really good, Rockies doesn't count. Royals doesn't count. Athletics, it counts. He was very good at getting himself out of jams, but he still gave up 7 hits in that game. And Freddie Peralta's also only gone 5 innings or less in 4 of his 5 games so far. So teams have been able to get to him. They just haven't put up a lot of damage. He's been walking a lot of people this year. He's given up a lot of hits. He hasn't faced off against the best opponents. I think the Giants will be able to get to Freddie Peralta. This is a low number because there's 2 aces on the mound. I'm going to take the over 7 runs as the first play of the day. For the second play, Orioles going up against my Nationals. Now, before we hit the panic button, we're taking the Nationals on the money line. Trevor Williams is going to be on the mound. Don't hit the panic button. Trevor Williams was good in the last start against the Pirates. Does it count? Probably not, because the Pirates are a very bad hitting team right now. 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, a solo shot to O'Neal Cruz. I believe it was in the first at-bat. He settled himself down, was really good after that. Trevor Williams has now given up a home run in 3 consecutive games. That can't continue if you want to be a starting pitcher in the MLB. I mean, it can if you only give up that 1 home run, which he did. But it's not something that we're looking for out of Trevor Williams. I'm going with the Nationals here on the money line because the Orioles have been so bad offensively, scoring 1, 2, 3, 4 runs over the last 3 or 4 weeks. And even if they score 4+ runs, they're giving up 8, 9, 10. They gave up 24 against the Reds. This is the worst pitching team in the MLB. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. The Nationals are no longer the worst pitching team in the MLB. 4.97 team ERA. The Orioles, 5.43 ERA. That is dead last, and that is by a wide margin for the Baltimore Orioles fans. They're a very young team. They are good. I know they're good because they were good last year. They're just in a big-time rut, and the Nationals are kicking their ass tonight. So we're up right now 7-0. We are a fun team. We are a fast team. Whenever we get people on, we steal. And we're showing a lot of power of our young guys as well. Dylan Cruz going yard. James Wood going yard. We are fun to watch. Give me the Nationals here. Plus 120 on the money line as the play. For the player props tomorrow, one of the hottest hitters in baseball, Tyler Soderstrom. Tyler Soderstrom. Oh, I want to say Tyler Sandstorm. I don't know why. I wish his last name was Sandstorm, but that's just not the case. Sacramento Athletics, disgusting again. Over 1.5 bases going up against Rocker. We've picked on this kid a little bit. If you remember from Vanderbilt, third pick in the draft, getting his first shot in the MLB so far this year. Doing an okay job. Still hovering over a 5 ERA. He's got a lot of pitches, slider, sinker, fastball, curve, change. We crushed the slider. We crushed right-handed pitching as well. 294 batting average, 8 home runs of the 90 hit so far. He is at the top, or close to the top, in the MLB of home runs per game. 920 ops on the season. That number is coming down just a little bit because he was so hot at the beginning and the middle of the season, but he is cooling down just a little bit. This is a good game for him to get back on track. It's getting a good pitching matchup. Slider sink we're going to see the most. He crushes both of those pitches. I'm going to take Tyler over his 1.5 bases as the first player prop of the night. Second player prop, Taj Bradley. Nothing against Taj Bradley in this one. I think it was 2 starts ago. 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run given up. But that's the Braves. They weren't hitting very well in that game. Then he went up against the Yankees. 5 1/3, 9 hits, 6 runs, 4 walks. Gave up a home run. The command's been a little bit off. You cannot be off going up against the Arizona Diamondbacks. This is one of the best hitting teams in baseball. 256 batting average going up against right-handed pitching. Look at the numbers against right-handed pitching. They are top 5 in every category. Slug 485, on-base percentage 344, 97 RBIs and 99 runs going up against right-handed pitching. Both of those numbers top in baseball. Fastball cutter split. If you've been with the channel, even from last year, you know this D-backs team. They absolutely crush right-handed pitching, and they absolutely crush fastball. We're going to get fastball the most. He's given up a 306 batting average on the year with that fastball. This is going to be a quick outing, I think, for Taj Bradley. Give me the over 2.5 runs as the final play of the day. For the double parlay and hits parlay. Double parlay cashed. Aaron Judge, Kyle Rowley, congratulations on the double parlay. Hits parlay did not. Jose Ramirez goes hitless in that game with Aaron Judge. So that is tough on the hits parlay, but we got the double parlay. We got the big one. We got the moneymaker. Going again. Tyler over his double of 0.5 for our player prop. And then Corbin Carroll getting that matchup against the righty, Taj Bradley. All you need is 1 down the line. And I'm actually kind of afraid of Corbin Carroll because if he does hit 1 down the line, he's going to be standing on 3, not 2. But I do think with Corbin Carroll's speed, he's going to be able to turn a single into a double in that game. Hits parlay, Tyler and James Wood. James Wood obviously getting that matchup going up against the Orioles. Very excited to watch that game. Very excited to bet on my Nationals. Go to the MLB Recap graphic. Over 9.5 run. Did I even talk about the over? I feel like I just talked about the Nationals. Maybe that's a 2-player. I guess it's going to have to be a 2-player because I'm pretty sure I said Nationals money line. Nationals put up 8 runs so far against the Orioles, and the Orioles have been decent at putting up runs. The pitching's just been brutal. So we're going to go over 9.5 runs for that game. And the Nationals on the money line. Sorry about that. 2 plays tomorrow. 2 plays tomorrow in that game. Over 7 runs between Freddie Peralta and Logan Webb. It's not going to be a popular bet. I do think both those teams can get to each other, though. Tyler Soderstrom over his 1.5 bases going up against Rocker. And then finally, Taj Bradley over 2.5 earned runs going up against the D-backs. One of the best hitting teams against right-handed pitching on the season. Guys, it's going to do it for the MLB Picks and Props for Wednesday, April 23rd, slated games. So you guys enjoyed the content. Please share this video and subscribe down below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.